Well, good morning, beautiful people. It is a glorious day here in County Mayo. I am coming to you from my sister's land before I head home to County Galway. So I wanted to share something with you. I've actually literally just popped off from having my therapy session, and we just had such an interesting conversation around mortality. I think you find that when you lose a loved one or just someone close to you, or even sometimes when you have other people's death, we have a tendency to say, oh, that's really hit home. It's made me start to realize that we could die at any moment and we really need to appreciate what we have. And that stays with us for a little while, and then our little blinkers come back on and we forget, and we get tied up in the fears and frustrations and uncertainty of life, and life stresses takes hold of us again, and we forget that experience. Of course, when my mom passed, I had the same. I went to doctors and GPs and eye tests, everything, because mortality hit me hard. But it hasn't left me. I find that everything I'm doing at the moment is around death. It's around mortality. And then we start getting to that question of, well, what is the meaning of life? What is our purpose? What is my gift? What is my offering to the world? And these questions can be a little bit damaging in hindsight, because then we spend so much of our life trying to get that answer. Well, what is my gift? Why am I here? And then you try to search through that. You may even be signing up to programs going, this will teach you what your purpose is, what your life is. Well, I'm here to tell you something really, really important. For me, our purpose of life is to be of service. Okay? It's that simple. It is that simple. And by being of service doesn't mean, oh, now I have to quit my corporate world job and I have to be of service to become a healer or to become a reader or to help mankind in that way. No, by being of service, you are being a decent human being as much as you possibly can. I've always said, we are human, we have complex emotions, and we're not here to deny ourselves of those emotions. And trust me, when you're going through grief, you're not always the nicest person to people around you and those that you love, because you're stuck in such emotions. But to try as much as possible to be a decent human being. Personally, through all of these experiences I'm having with death, through all of this mortality, I know that when I lie on my deathbed, the only thing I want to be able to turn around and say is that I was as decent a human being as I possibly could be. That just the interactions I had with people along the way potentially lit them up and made a difference to their life through my sharings. And then I could go peacefully. I will not be lying on my deathbed going, I wish I'd made thousands more money. I wish I'd become a director. I wish I'd done this and this and that. Because when I die, I can't take any of that shit with me. And you know that when I was speaking to my therapist about that, something in me just exploded and shifted, and everything in me lit up, and I got this giant expansion, and I could breathe. Because when I joined her this morning, I was like, oh, you're not getting me on a good day. But with that conversation, I could see even in her eyes, things light up. And it was when you come to that realization that that is how simple it is, and you can stop searching for something that is more profound or more deeper or anything like that, then a lot of fear and control evaporates within you. And it's a beautiful feeling. So that doesn't mean I'm going to be a doorstop for people, or I'm not going to set boundaries. But I think we need to come with a lot more empathy and compassion and love and respect to Mother Earth, to her kingdom, to animals, to our fellow human race. I don't know. Blown my mind. Hope it does to you as well. Wishing you a fantastic weekend. And I'm going to drop down over here as well. On Saturday, I'm doing my 3-hour expansion, moving alongside uncertainty, because the only thing we are 100% certain of is that we are going to die. So helping a bit with the control aspects there, and there'll be 7 days of support alongside that. So I'll drop it down. Sign up, come join me online. I'm so freaking super excited. So much love to you. Bye.